Welcome to the must-see WWE talk show history. Welcome to Wrestling Untold.
Yeah.
This is episode 77.
So 77.
And I'm Carter, aka Skills All Day.
I am Keaton, aka back in the day, if you saw me in Street Fighter, got the shirt on. Oh, it was a defeat.
Okay. On this episode, we'll be talking about the greatest wrestler from each United State.
Each state in the United States.
Yeah. I didn't know. Okay, let's start.
It's our geography episode.
We're not starting strong, so we're doing alphabetical order, by the way.
Okay.
Alabama is Harpo Holly.
Oof.
Not starting off strong.
Yeah. So there was no other wrestlers from Alabama that was in this category.
Not many.
Harper Holly is pretty cool though. He again, I can talk about Hardcore Holly. He's he was in the when we had the Hardcore Championship, he was in that era, Attitude Era. I think he was ECW also. But in any case, it's not a bad choice. I mean, it's Alabama. Shouts out to Alabama.
You just said shout out and you said something bad. Okay. Now we have Alaska. Alaska is Kitty Chaos.
I have no idea who that is.
Some wrestler who wrestled like 10 matches in WCW. Next, Arizona, we have Shawn Michaels. Finally had a good start.
Oh, he was born in Arizona?
Yeah.
Because they hail him from Texas, don't they?
No.
I thought he was
born in Arizona.
Oh, okay.
He's
I
probably
know that.
raised in Texas.
I had no idea.
Or they just lied. You never know.
And you sure? Did you get this from the Google?
Yeah.
I know, we should have this in our production meeting earlier, but no, we didn't. So
now
Shawn Michaels, Arizona, okay.
Arkansas.
Okay.
I said it right?
Arkansas.
And that's Psycho Sid. No, that's not too bad.
No, that's not bad.
Arkansas, Psycho Sid. Now we have California is The Rock.
Okay.
I thought, in my opinion, it was a lot of people from California. This is my opinion. I think The Rock is the best person from there. We have Colorado is It's time. It's pay time.
Okay. All right.
Now we
That's
have
not bad. Okay.
Connecticut. We have a few women in this thing. One of them is Stephanie McMahon from Connecticut.
Of course, that's where WWE is located.
Shane McMahon is actually from Maryland. I would have chose him because I thought he was Connecticut, but nope.
Which is odd. Well, they may have lived in Maryland at the time. Who knows?
For Delaware, Jay Briscoe, Impact.
I don't know who that is.
Florida.
We don't even get to the WWF wrestlers. Oh, we're at Florida. Okay,
all right. You didn't memorize his entrance yet?
Yeah. So he's actually from the same place my dad is from in Florida.
Pensacola.
Pensacola.
Boom.
Yep.
Now we have Georgia.
Did you even say who it was?
Yes, I said Roman Reigns.
Okay, all right.
From Georgia, we have Hulk Hogan. You got an impression for him?
I do, but I've had this whole thing with we both have some voice issues. Again, welcome back. We've been on hiatus for a little while because we had a Halloween episode, which we hope you guys enjoyed as the Usos. And then we had some hiatusness due to some unforeseen circumstances, and hopefully our voices don't sound like, we've not been able to talk for days.
Next, we have Hawaii is Crush.
Crush from Hawaii, okay.
That's the guy with the mannequin, right?
No.
Oh,
Al Snow is with
the
mannequin.
I always get them mixed up. I don't
Crush
know why.
He's from Hawaii?
Yes.
And there's no other good wrestler from Hawaii?
No.
Okay, all right.
People do not. Alaska and Hawaii, you would think it'd be something, but there's no one there. Now we have Idaho.
You just made two states, Iowa.
Tori Wilson.
Okay,
one of the few women that's on this list.
Illinois.
What
is going on?
This is Mustafa Ali.
Oh, he's from Chicago. I'm certain there's probably better wrestlers from Illinois.
Indiana.
Isn't Jesse the Body Ventura from Illinois? He was a mayor. He was a governor of Illinois, so I would assume he was from Illinois. No?
Nope.
Okay.
From Indiana, we have Ultimate Warrior.
We did that California one. We didn't. I know it was The Rock, but why didn't you say Snoop Dogg? I digress.
Continuing, we have Iowa, and we have Seth Rollins.
Seth freaking Rollins, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Kansas, we have Bobby Lashley, which is pretty good for Kansas.
Mm-hmm.
for Kansas.
Yikes! It could be a great state. What are you talking about?
So Kentucky, we have Ricochet.
We're gonna lose all of our followers after this. Okay, Ricochet is from where?
Kentucky.
Okay, all right. That's pretty cool.
Louisiana, we have Ted DiBiase's son, Ted DiBiase Jr.
Okay, that's only person is from Louisiana.
Maine, we have Scotty Too Hottie.
Okay, all right.
And for Maryland, which we are currently in now, we have Scott Hall.
Okay.
Which I didn't know. I thought it was gonna be LA Knight, to be honest.
LA Knight, is he from Maryland?
Yes.
Oh, yeah. Scott Hall's from Annapolis, which is the capital of Maryland. And I think he moved to Florida eventually.
He just moved to Florida.
There's a reason he moved to Florida, I think. But yeah, he's from Maryland.
Massachusetts, we have John Cena. Michigan, we have Kevin Nash. In Minnesota, we have Rick Rudo, Indies wrestler.
Rick Rudo? I thought you were going to say Rick Rude. Rick Rudo?
Yeah, that's an Indies wrestler.
I have no idea who these people are.
Mississippi, we have Kamala.
Okay, all right.
Missouri, we have Harley Race. Now that's gonna pick up this a little quickly.
Excuse me.
For Montana, we have Cowboy Carson, another good Indies wrestler.
Yikes.
Nebraska, we have Sting, which is surprising.
Yeah.
I did not know that he was from Nebraska. Did you?
I didn't know where Sting was from.
Nevada, we have Triple H's new favorite, Karrion Kross.
Okay. Even though he lost to Drew, you still think he's
a
his
heel.
favorite?
He's supposed to lose.
They're not supposed to lose.
New Hampshire, we have Triple H.
The Blue Blood.
New Jersey, we have Liv Morgan.
Wow. And New Jersey is a big state, and I would think a lot of wrestlers come out of New Jersey, and Liv Morgan is the best that they have to offer.
New Jersey is a big state?
It's a big state.
It doesn't look that big.
New Jersey basically touches multiple states.
Yeah, it does.
And it actually, there's points of New Jersey that is further south than Maryland.
Pretty good. For New Mexico, we have Rusty Cook, Indies wrestler. New York, we have Mick Foley.
Okay. All right.
There's probably more New York.
There's a lot of New York wrestlers.
Yeah.
I mean, you have
but Mick Foley.
there's current wrestlers in WWE from New York. You got Damian Priest, and you got what's her name? Zelina Vega, and
Selena Vega's from New York.
she's from New York. Yeah.
You know where your people are from. North Carolina, we have Charlotte Flair.
Okay.
Hits Charlotte.
Yeah.
North Dakota, we have Red Bassin, another Indies wrestler.
Don't know who that is.
Ohio, we have John Moxley.
Okay.
Oklahoma, we have your favorite wrestler,
Who's that?
Goldberg.
Oh. Oof.
Oregon, we have Tucker. Pennsylvania, we have Bruno Sammartino,
No.
which is longest reigning, but I think Roman is going to be.
Wasn't he the first Intercontinental Champion? Bruno Sammartino, I
He
believe.
was champion for 2,000.
I may be thinking of a different
He was
person.
world champion for 2,040 days.
Okay.
I don't think Roman's beating that, but maybe. For Rhode Island, we have Spike Dudley, the little kid with the Dudley boys. It was a little. South Carolina, we have Big Show.
This is not being good. There's so many great wrestlers that we have not mentioned. And maybe it's because they're all from Florida and California.
Yes.
And we had Roman Reigns from Florida and The Rock from California.
South Dakota, we have Brock Lesnar.
Yeah, that makes sense. Who was from North Dakota? Did we say that? I don't recall.
Yes, we did.
You're like blowing through them pretty quickly. Red Bastin. That's right. Wow.
From South Dakota, we have Brock Lesnar.
Okay.
From Tennessee, Bianca Belair.
Woohoo! Yeah, that's a good pick.
You okay over there?
I like Bianca.
Okay. From Texas, we have Undertaker.
Okay.
From Utah, we have Zoe Stark, which just turned heel. Shouts out to her. Because her tag team partner was slowing her down from everything. Everything. For Vermont, we have John McMahon. Okay, yeah, Indies wrestler, John McMahon from Vermont. From Virginia, we have Adam Page. From Washington State, we have Daniel Bryan.
Okay, all right.
I feel like I heard he was from Washington State before, somewhere.
Who do we have from Massachusetts?
Massachusetts, we have John Cena.
Oh, okay, that's why. Because I was like, I know Sasha Banks is from Massachusetts, and I know Kofi Kingston grew up in Massachusetts, even though I think he's from Grenada, in Africa.
I'm looking for the states.
Oh,
From West Virginia, we have Heath Slater.
okay,
From Wisconsin, we have Roderick Strong.
okay.
And from
Wyoming.
we have Eric Bischoff.
Okay, all right.
Which I don't think he's
So, if you realize, there's a lot of wrestlers we didn't mention because a lot of wrestlers are from Canada. Obviously, the greatest wrestler, the best there is, the best there was, the best there will be, is from Canada. Bret Hart, Chris Jericho. You have a ton of wrestlers.
I can name way more from the United States.
No. I get that, but there's a lot of wrestlers that are not from the United States. And then you have a lot of wrestlers from, across the pond.
Japan has a lot of wrestlers in the WWE.
So yeah, I mean, I wouldn't say it was the greatest collection of wrestlers, but
from each state.
Yeah, I guess
some states didn't have much. Like Sting was the only person that sticked out in Nebraska.
Yeah,
the only person.
So Maryland is Scott Hall. So that's hypothetically, if you become a wrestler, you could jump over him.
No.
All you have to do is just create a great gimmick, something better than a machismo. Create one of the greatest groups of all time, better than the NWO.
No, Scott Hall is good where he is. He's fine where he is.
Yeah.
You got some trivia?
I did not bring trivia. I came unprepared. I came very unprepared today. We were so out of loop from not shooting for weeks that I think we were both, we're going to find our footing. We're going to get back and we're going to try to get you guys videos every week once again. Unforeseen circumstances. We had to take a little hiatus, but we are back. We're feeling strong. Yeah, feeling strong. Okay, we're good. Do you have any other things you want to talk about? You want to talk about Crown Jewel or anything like that?
No.
We should. Okay, so
Reigns already destroyed Logan Paul.
So we started Logan Paul. So who do you think is next for Roman?
If I had to guess, I would say Bray Wyatt and then Kevin Owens.
You think that soon?
Yeah.
I think they're going to let Bray Wyatt run through a couple, like a good portion of the people there.
They're bringing back his brother because Bray Wyatt requested his brother.
Oh, Dallas.
Yeah, they're bringing him back.
So this is what I think you do with a Bray Wyatt. You allow him, like we watched SmackDown and he basically headbutted LA Knight and just interrupted him.
LA Knight is in the group probably. Most likely.
He's two different people. Bray Wyatt. He's Bray Wyatt and then he's this other person. And
the White Rabbit.
What I was saying is Bray Wyatt's got to be a heel. But what you do is you make Bray Wyatt the person, a babyface, excuse me, and you make this wrestler who just causes terror the actual heel. So you have a heel and a babyface, so you could book them either way, And I don't think you throw him at Roman just yet because you don't want Bray Wyatt losing this early. You have to wait. You gotta wait.
Or Roman could just destroy Bray Wyatt.
You don't want that to happen either.
In a tag team match?
I think you start working on. I think Karrion Kross sees Roman before Bray Wyatt sees Roman, and I think they're going to recycle this whole Sheamus thing with Roman. Yeah. So I don't know. I mean, you got a lot of guys on the roster now.
Now I think about it, Sheamus is going to face Roman Reigns at Survivor Series.
So who do you think the Usos fight next?
The Usos are going to face Bray Wyatt's tag team at Survivor Series.
Really? I thought you would give the Usos will feud next with Zelina Vega's boys.
No,
they're building
doing
them up.
Nothing.
No, they're building them up. They got them going up against Hit Row, and I think it doesn't matter who you throw at the Usos. They're gonna pummel them. That's why you throw those guys at them, and then you let Hit Row come in. You throw Hit Row at them. I mean, no one's winning these titles, so. Nope. You gotta, and honestly, you really need to take the titles off them, and you really just need to give them. I think they're playing the long ball, meaning like basically they're going to wait till WrestleMania, and at WrestleMania the bloodline is going to completely dissolve. So I think if you get Cody back for Royal Rumble, you have Cody win the Royal Rumble, and you have Cody beat Roman. And basically Cody, or you run it like you have Cody in, let's say you have Cody in, let's name any other person, man. Let's say Seth Rollins. Let's say you have both of them go over the ropes at the same time, both of their feet touch the ground at the same time. So they're both like, so it's this whole like controversy on who really won the Royal Rumble. So because of that, you make Roman fight WrestleMania twice. You give Cody the opportunity at one belt, you give Seth Rollins the opportunity at the other belt. That's how you split the belts again, you know?
Yeah.
And you have basically an injured Roman, a depleted Roman from the first match, which was a clean defeat against Cody, because you want Cody built up higher, and you let Seth Rollins come in and just kind of pummel him and take the other belt off him. And then you have the Usos. You have basically, you know, I mean, I don't know how you do that. You don't want to do the same thing for both to try to split those belts, but you gotta split them. I'm certain USA Network is not happy that Fox is getting all this, you know, time with the belts, and USA Network is kind of getting crumbs.
USA is getting something.
Yeah, but I think they want it.
Usos are on Raw every night.
Are they on Raw? But
yeah.
Is Roman on Raw?
Roman's on Raw every other.
So you do that because you don't want to throw Brock Lesnar at Roman again. I mean, I think that's just, you know, maybe you throw Bobby Lashley at Roman. I don't know. But that's just our thoughts. So are we all done here for this episode?
Make sure you guys go smash that like button, subscribe, go to our Instagram, _TV, click. We'll see you next time.
I'm happy to have you back. You guys happy to be back?